How well do you know the Gospels? How well do you know the Gospels? Question number 1. According to Matthew's Gospel, what was the first temptation Jesus faced in the wilderness? Was it to worship the devil, jump from the top of the temple, turn rocks into bread, or curse God? The correct answer is to turn rocks into bread. Matthew 4 verse 3. The tempter came and said to him, "If you are the Son of God, command these stones to become loaves of bread." Question number 2. What was Matthew's profession? Was he a fisherman, a zealot, a tax collector, or none of the above? He was a tax collector. Matthew 9 verse 9. As Jesus was walking along, he saw a man called Matthew sitting at the tax booth, and he said to him, "Follow me," and he got up and followed him. Question number 3. Which of these disciples was not with Jesus on the Mount of Transfiguration? Was it Peter, Andrew, James, or John? The correct answer is Andrew. Matthew 17 verse 1. 6 days later, Jesus took with him Peter and James and his brother John and led them up a high mountain by themselves. Question number 4. In which town did the paralytic's friends lower him through the roof? Was it Nazareth, Galilee, Bethlehem, or Capernaum? The correct answer is Capernaum. Mark 2 verses 1 and 4. When he returned to Capernaum after some days, it was reported that he was at home. And when they could not bring him to Jesus because of the crowd, they removed the roof above him, and after having dug through it, they let down a mat on which the paralytic lay. Question number 5. According to Mark's Gospel, where was Jesus when the woman poured ointment on his head? Was it Bethany, Bethlehem, Bethsaida, or Bethel? The correct answer is Bethany. Mark 14 verse 3. While he was at Bethany in the house of Simon the leper, as he sat at the table, a woman came with an alabaster jar of very costly ointment of nard, and she broke open the jar and poured the ointment on his head. Question number 6. According to Luke's Gospel, who did the centurion ask Jesus to heal? Was it his son, his daughter, his servant, or his mother? The correct answer is a servant. Luke 7 verses 2 through 3. A centurion there had a slave whom he valued highly, and who was ill and close to death. When he heard about Jesus, he sent some Jewish elders to him, asking him to come and to heal his slave. Question number 7. According to Luke's Gospel, where was the leper from who returned to thank Jesus? Was it Judea, Samaria, Galilee, or none of the above? The correct answer is Samaria. Luke 17 verse 16. He prostrated himself at Jesus' feet and thanked him, and he was a Samaritan. Question number 8. According to Luke's Gospel, where was Jesus praying before his arrest? Was it the Garden of Gethsemane or the Mount of Olives? The correct answer is the Mount of Olives. Luke 21 verse 39. He came out and went, as was his custom, to the Mount of Olives, and the disciples followed him. Question number 9. According to John's Gospel, after which miracle did the people want to make Jesus king? Was it feeding the 5,000, healing the blind, raising the boy from the dead, or none of the above? The correct answer is feeding the 5,000. John 6 verse 15. When Jesus realized that they were about to come and take him by force to make him king, he withdrew again to the mountain by himself. Question number 10. True or false? According to John's Gospel, Pilate wanted to release Jesus. The correct answer is true. John 19 verse 12. From then on, Pilate tried to release him, but the Jews cried out, "If you release this man, you are no friend of the emperor. Everyone who claims to be a king sets himself against the emperor." If you like this quiz, check out Quiz Through the Bible. It's a discipleship program that helps you learn the Bible's content in a strategic way. You can find the link in the description below. Also, if you like this quiz, hit the subscribe button now. New quizzes are released every week. And don't forget to check out our other videos.